रूप सत जाका सत अस्थान, पुरख सत केवल परिधान, करतूत सत सत जाकी बाणी। सतपुरख सब माहे समानी, सत कर्म जाके रचना, सत मूल सत सत उत्पत्ति। सत करणी निर्मल निर्मली, जिसै बुझाए तिसै सब पली। सतनाम प्रभु का सुखदाई, विश्वास सत नानक गुर ते पाए। सतनाम 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 प्रभु का सुखदाई, विश्वास सत नानक गुर ते पाए। रूप सत जाका सत अस्थान, पुरख सत सत केवल प्रधान, करतूत सत सत जाकी बाणी, सत पुरख सब माहे समानी। सत कर्म जाकी रचना सत, मूल सत सत उत्पत्ति। सत करणी निर्मल निर्मली, जिसे बुझाए ते सब फली। सतनाम प्रभु का सुखदाई, विश्वास सत नानक गुर ते पाए। विश्वास सत नानक गुर ते पाए। रूप सत जाका सत्य स्थान, पुरख सत केवल प्रधान, करतूत सत सत जाकी बाणी, सतपुरख सब माहे समाणी। सत कर्म जाकी रचना सत, मूल सत सत उत्पत्ति। सत करणी निर्मल निर्मली, जिसे बुझाए तिसे सब फली। सतनाम प्रभु का सुखदाई, विश्वास सत नानक गुर ते पाए। रूप सत जाका सत स्थान, पुरख सत केवल प्रधान, करतूत सत सत जाकी बाणी, सतपुरख सब माहे समाणी। सत कर्म जाकी रचना सत, मूल सत सत उत्पत्ति। सत करणी निर्मल निर्मली, जिसे बुझाए तिसे सब फली। सतनाम प्रभु का सुखदाई, विश्वास सत नानक गुर ते पाए। सतनाम प्रभु का सुखदाई, विश्वास सत नानक गुर ते पाए। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। So before we start understanding the Shabad, I would just try to give a little example. We see in the Discovery Channel a tiger or a lion eats a buffalo. And when buffalo are there in large number, they kill the tiger also many times, and they do not spare the cubs of the tigers. Now, whom do we say is good, whom do we say is bad? That is the power game of the jungle. That is, if we see from a narrow perspective, one is killing the other. But in totality, it is one single game of Paramatma, because energy comes to the grass, plants, and from plants it comes to the buffalo. Buffalo, it gets transferred to the carnivorous animals. So this game is there if it's seen in totality. then all are good. Lion is good in its own place, buffalo is good. Rather, if we see in totality, it is all Parabram Roop, Parmeshwar Roop. So it is this way, if we see in totality, then all the things are Prabhu Roop, and we would avoid classifying people as good people, bad people, truthful people, liars. Okay, so if we see Ekam card, then all actions which are done through us are somehow sort of a power game, energy game, that similar to what happens in a jungle. So now just let us come back to the Shabad. Baba says, Roop Sat Jaka Sat Sthan. So Parabram's Roop, if seen in totality, it is Sat, it remains always. Other, narrow perspectives or the things are just like bubble. Roop Sat Jaka Sat Sthan, Parmeshwar's place and Parmeshwar's Roop is always true. It's, if we classify somebody as he is a false person, then it is our short-sightedness, because we may think that that politician is speaking lies. So that is only one aspect. But what is the power game? Who is doing the arm twisting? What are the compulsions? We do not know. No? In totality, okay, we should not rely upon a politician, for example, but saying bad about a politician, that he is a liar, is not going to be productive in any way. So Parmeshwar Roop, it's all Parmeshwar Roop going on in this person, that person, every person. Roop Sat Jakat Sat Sthan, Purk Sat Keval Pradhan. It is only Sat Purk, the primal being, that is Pradhan Purk, or primal being is same. Purk Sat, it is all Pradhan Purk everywhere. Kartut Sat Sat Jaki Bani. So all the actions are true, and Prabh ki Bani. So either it's a roar of a tiger, or the pain when the tiger kills a buffalo, is all Prabh ki Bani. Or similarly, when buffaloes kill a cub, small cub, no, then the cry of that cub, or these voices of these buffaloes, is all Prabh ki Bani. And when these things happen, the cacophony of the birds, all this is Prabh ki Bani. So when we classify things, so the perspectives are actually very narrow. It is all Prabh ki Bani working through all of us. It's all actions are being performed by Paramatma through us. Kartut Sat Sajja ki Bani, Sat Purukh Sabma Ismani. That Sat Purukh is, primal being is in all of us. Sat Karam Jaki Rachana Sat. We try to classify these are bad deeds or good deeds. But who is giving the inspiration, or who is guiding us? So if we see in an individual basis, then okay. But when we reach a particular level and we see things in totality, then nothing appears bad, everything appears good. Sat Karam Jaki Rachna Sat. The creation is Sat, because Mool Sat Sat Utpat. When Parmeshwar is true, his extension and his manifestation is equally true, whether in this person or that person. Sat Karani Nirmal Nirmali. If seen in totality, the Prabhu's Karam Karani is Nirmal Nirmali. Even death, for the cycle of life, death is essential. So if we see death only in the negative form, then that is our short-sightedness. Sat Karani Nirmal Nirmali. Parmeshwar's deeds are true and free from any dirt. Nirmal Nirmali. They are very, very pure. Jise bujaye tise sapali. When we get such an understanding that it is all Paramatma everywhere, in every person, then all look good. Nobody appears bad. Satnam Prabh ka Sukhdai. And when we have faith in Satnam, that's supreme power, supreme being, supreme flame, supreme light, then we feel peace in ourselves. Biswas Satnana Gurte Pai. And this faith that it is Parmeshwar working through all of us, that we get from our Guru. Satnam Prabh ka Sukhdai Biswas Sat Nanak Guru te paye. So I would like to add that suppose there is a judicial system, you know. We say that the judicial system is not delivering or it is favoring the powerful. Okay, but that again, you know, maybe the power game is playing in such a way, maybe the judges want to deliver, but the power game is such, eventually it's kind of a jungle raj, and which is not false also. But okay, if we do not rely totally upon the judicial system because it stands with the power, that's one thing. But saying bad about that this system is bad, this system is bad is unproductive, because it is Paramatma working through all systems, all beings, all individuals. So if we look from Guru's perspective, then it is Ek Omkar everywhere. It is Sat Swarup, because Parmeshwar is Sat and his extension and his manifestations are all Sat Roop. So we have got no need to say that this person is very good or he is a liar or he speaks the truth. There are compulsions which make a person do certain things, because who wants to lose grace? There is so much grace attached with truth. Nobody would easily want to do that. But power game is there, arm twistings are there, compulsions are there. So that is all the power game, just as we see in a jungle. Neither tiger is bad nor buffalo is bad. It is the power game. It is the game of Paramatma. It's all Ek Omkar Swarup. So this is the theme of the Shabad. May Guruji bless us and we understand Paramatma's hukam and we see Paramatma in everybody. So and also may Guruji bless us and we can continue the part of Sukhmani in a similar way. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह।